What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lil Pat coming in with a banger video. All right, in today's video, I'm walking back from the store on the res, and I spent my last I think $12. I spent like half last of my money on a bunch of Monster, and now I'm gonna go sit at the park and drink it and start yapping. So yeah. All right, so now I'm at the park. Last time I was here, I did the 5-hour energy drink Monster challenge invented by Lil Coconut. But now I'm doing my own thing. I'm gonna drink 4 Monsters in the park. So here we go. So hold on, let me flip this around. Here we go. About to do a unboxing. It's very hot out today, and I had to walk about almost a mile. Well, almost 2 miles actually, and that's almost 2 miles back home. So after this, I'll be well caffeinated. But I don't know. This is like the only interesting one they had there at the store. I think this is a little bit of a scam because these are 14-ounce cans, no, 12-ounce cans actually, and the normal Monsters are 16-ounce, I believe. And so this was $6. If I bought 4 Monsters for $2.39 whatever a piece, that would be way more than this. So they're making it seem like it's a deal. You seem like you're getting 4 Monsters for half the price, but then they put half the drink in the cans so that it's basically not even worth it. This is the equivalent to like 2 Monsters or something. I don't know, but that's just my conspiracy theory. All right, you guys don't gonna believe it, but smash that subscribe. I'm about to drink up these Monsters. All right, guys, here I got the first one. I was looking at the stats, and it has 110 milligrams of caffeine in each can. 4 cans, that's 440 milligram in total, and that is 40 milligrams over the adult healthy limit. All right, so I'm going to be breaking the world record, and I'm going to be exceeding the limit on caffeine for a male adult human, a healthy adult human. All right, so we will see what happens. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna start drinking these. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm currently in the prohibition era, which basically means that Donald Trump has signed a bill into law stating that only one person is not allowed alcohol, and that is me. So that's why I'm drinking a bunch of Monster today, and this cost me a pretty penny, dude. Not gonna lie, this is $6 for four of them. And I wanted to say something about this lighter I tried to buy. All right, so I tried to buy a lighter, right? And I was gonna go home and smoke an ultimate pack. But as it turns out, lighters have increased in price. And I thought lighters were like $1, $2. No, dude, lighters where I'm at have increased to a price of $3.39 or 29 cents. I think it's $3.39. Dude, that is insane, bro. That's insane for a little big lighter, bro. A little dispo, man. I can't believe it, bro. There's just some things in this world I don't believe, and one of them is the lighter, is the price for a single disposable lighter. And it's like, what the hell, bro? So I don't know how I'm gonna get faded tonight. I think I'm just gonna have to rely on this. Hopefully I start tweaking out. I don't know. It's gonna be quite the ride home, quite the walk home, I think. There's some guy on a 4-wheeler. Who the hell is that, dude? See, this is what I was about to say, bro. I hate seeing people. I think I know who that is. I hang out with him. We watch UFC together. That's Justin. But what you got? I don't leave my house a lot, dude. There's no reason. I don't have a job. I don't got a car. I can't drive a car. I'm not allowed. So I basically don't do shit inside my house. And the time I do leave my house, which is going to the store, do something like this, and have some monster at a park, it's like people will recognize me. And the thing is, I don't know these people. I don't know these individuals who be saying hi and stuff. It's so weird. It's like I feel like I'm so out of touch with the real world that I don't remember a lot of stuff. I don't remember a lot of people, and I feel like if like I'm so and it like not being in reality, whatever, to me is also like not being able to having the bad eyesight. If this makes sense, I don't know if this makes sense, but it's like my eyesight is so bad that sometimes I don't even bother acknowledging things that I see or say. Like it's really hard to explain. But if I can't see it, I don't care about it. I don't give a shit, and I don't really care to see it. It's like I'm very on the brink of being blind, and I don't know. It's like if I don't see it, I don't really care for it, and that's how it goes for a lot of things. I don't know if that really makes sense or not, but I just want to speak my mind, you know. But another thing is, hold on. Another thing is, when I leave my house and I'm walking alongside the road, it's like people will stop their car and they'll honk at me. They'll be like, "Hey, you need a ride?" And yeah, they're trying to help me. They're trying to help me get to my destination. But the thing is, I don't know these people. And you know what? I probably do know these people, but they're across the road and they're too far for me to see. And I feel like I'm kind of stupid in the sense of not recognizing voices and stuff, or not recognizing who is who. So I don't know. It just pissed me off in a way, because it's like these people are just stopping by, and they're like, "Oh, you need a ride, dude?" I'm like, "No, I don't need no ride." And then, like 5 minutes later, someone else stopped by, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you need a ride?" "No, dude, I don't need no ride." And then it happened again, and it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know these people, and even if I do, I'm sorry, but it's like I don't want no ride, man. And I don't know what it is, but it's like I feel like I'm stubborn, and even if I did want a ride, I would not accept it. You know, I'm just a stubborn human being. That's who I am, and I feel like being stubborn is a good trait to have in certain circumstances, but in situations where you need help and you don't accept it, that's where it's not good. But I don't think it's necessary for a ride was necessary today. All right. If I was limping and my leg got cut off and I was walking around with one leg, then I'd be like, "Hey man, I need a ride right now." You know what I'm saying? But I'm not in any danger. I'm not in anything, so I'm just gonna walk on my own. All right. And even though it would be convenient to get a ride to the store, I don't know. I don't really care for it. I don't want to sit in some random person's sticky random car. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Another thing too is when I live on the res, right? And without a car, unable to drive a car, I don't know exactly where to start. I just graduated high school. I just turned 18, and I should feel so accomplished about these things, like any other kid. But it's like I'm not. You know, I'm not happy because I don't get to do normal human being stuff. And it's like I don't know. I have like some people are unemployed, genuinely happy being unemployed, chud. But me, like I'm not happy doing this, and I just want to start making money, dude. I want to start getting out into the world, and I feel like getting outside, doing a walk, and coming to the park and recording a little dumb video like this, and drinking a massive amount of caffeine, then I feel like it would just benefit me, because I'm out of the house. And even though I'm still speaking on the stuff that brings me concern or worry, it's like it's kind of relieving, you know. I don't know. Like there's only a few amount of jobs around here that are available. There's Subway, casino, and the store, like the major ones. And I applied for Subway. I applied for casino. I didn't try the store yet, but I did apply for vocational services, which I'm pretty sure is like a, I don't know, disability program to help you get employed, whatever. I applied to all those, and it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks now, and um, I mean, I don't know if they have gotten back to me or not because my phone is out. I have no data on my phone, and so I feel extremely stuck. I feel like because I can't send or receive calls. Um, I can't get around as convenient without a car. Um, and yeah, when I apply to jobs, they can't reach out and say, "Oh, you're hired," or "You didn't get the job," but I can't even get a definitive answer, And it kind of sucks, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So until man, these takes are really gross, dude. Man, they're so gross. But anyways, this is about a first monster done. Hold on. There's one monster down. You go get another one. These are surprisingly cold. I don't know. They were not refrigerated at the store. They were just in a box on the shelf. And I don't know if it's because it's a air conditioned building, but these are nice and cold. They're not as cold as the drinks in the fridge, but I don't know. It feels weird sitting out here. I feel like someone's gonna pull up on me and be like, "Oh, what how's this dude doing on the recording YouTube video? Was he drinking in the park?" No, dude, this is Monster Energy, bro. I'm getting caffeinated in the park. And yeah, but I don't know. I don't really feel like editing. I feel like my phone's gonna die tonight anyways. I won't get enough time to edit. So I think I'm just gonna leave this video as it is, unedited, and I'll just speak my mind in the local park. You know what I'm saying? But I see some litter around here. I'm not gonna pick it up, but I'm gonna pick up my own litter, alright? Cause I see like a bottle there, I see a piece of plastic over there. And I see a bunch of branches everywhere. There's a tornado, I think last week, the other day. No, it was like a week ago. It was last Friday. And it basically tore up a bunch of stuff. I don't know, I haven't been outside that. I haven't even been out if I can realize. I don't know. Something I want to do is, I don't know, I feel like getting outside more, just simple stuff, small stuff is going to help me out a lot mentally. There's a boxing gym over there down the road. And there's also like a gym, normal gym. I feel like I want to start going there, but it's like, I don't know. Like the thing is, I'm not a healthy person, or I don't go out of my way to become fit or do like exercise or healthy stuff because my doctor tells me not. He tells me that because my condition and stuff, and I feel like that's an excuse, even though it's not. It's like a serious medical condition with my heart, and it could result in death. But it's like, I truly want to do boxing. I love boxing. I love the sport. I love watching it, and I feel like I need more of that. And so I want to start going over there, even though it's not good for me. I just want to do stuff that makes me happy, because in a world full of dumbass shit that goes on, and just a whole bunch of stupid stuff, I just want to do what makes me happy. That's all. I might start going over there, but I've been kind of hesitant because I don't know when it's open. I don't know what the hours are, and I don't know. I just feel like one of the hardest things is just starting. It's just like, I don't have to know. I could just go over there and be like, "Yo, when how often is this place open? I'd like to come here and just hang out, punch the bag, whatever, get in a workout or something." And I don't know, it's like something that also pisses me off with getting fit or fitness. It's the diet, because I don't buy the food for my house, and it's all junk unless we're eating like soup, and the soup is good, like whole food and stuff, like ingredient food, that stuff is good. I like it, but like most of it ain't available to me, bro, because fucking is. I have to fucking pantry just a bunch of ramen noodles, bro. And I feel like when I got out the hospital, before I got into hospital, I like completely lost my appetite for like 2-3 days. But I regained it in the hospital, and once I got out, it was like I never lost my appetite. My appetite actually grew. Oh man, these burps are like so weird. But what was I saying? Something about my diet, I think. No, I don't know, but I know like gaining muscle and losing weight has to do a lot with counting calories, and I just feel like after coming out the hospital, I attained such a huge diet. It kind of sucks, and I kind of feel like trash some days, man. And I don't know. Just sitting here thinking. I'm not gonna lie, I think the caffeine's hitting, bro. Cause I'm a little scared. I'm shaking. I'm only 1.5 cans through. And so I think this might end very poorly. No, I'm just joking. I'm good. But I'm just like, I don't know. A part of me feels like I put too much business out there on the internet. But it's like, man, I feel like the same way with my music, expressing myself, I feel like I should express myself like this too. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just expressing myself. And I don't think that's too weird or too odd of a thing to do. But I don't know, I'm just being very honest, very vulnerable. If anyone wants to talk trash, they could watch this video and be like, oh yeah, Pat, he don't got no job, Pat lives on the res, Pat don't care about his diet, whatever. I mean, I don't know, I feel like I'm just really slowly starting not really give a shit. And part of that's a good thing, but also it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I need to care for myself more. I need to stop having such low self-esteem. I feel like I'm always blaming myself or getting too hard on myself for stuff. And although that may be true, I don't know. I feel like being hard on yourself is something you need, or being honest with yourself and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm low-key kind of worried I'm gonna get kicked out of the park, dude. I don't know why. I feel like someone just gonna pull up and they're like, "Hey, he's drinking beer at the park. Get him!" And the whole time it's just some monster energy. But I don't know. The fresh air, the sun. It's nice. I don't know. I feel like I don't even know what to think about right now, dude. I'm just sitting here. I don't know. I seriously don't know how to make money on the res. I asked my older sister. She lives down the road from me. I'm like, yo. I messaged her. I was like, yo, how's your yard looking like? I'll come clean it for a couple bucks. And she didn't even respond. She opened it, but she didn't respond. So it ain't no hard feelings. But it's like, man, you could say yes or no. You could say no. But I'm just trying to earn an honest buck. Trying to earn some honest couple bucks. And so I went over to my grandpa's, who lives right across the street, and I asked him if he knew any places I could get hired at, any places I should apply, because I'm looking to get myself some money and get out this goddamn res, dude. So I asked him, and he names off stuff I already applied to and stuff. I'm like, all right, thank you, but I already applied to these places. I'll see you later. Come visit later, And he offers me, he's like, hey, you need some cash right now, and like, I don't know, I could have took it, but I didn't. I was like, yo, no, I'll be good. I don't want no money. And even though I would really like money right now, it's just like, where's the money gonna go? What am I like? I don't know. It's so strange. Like, I don't know if the money, if the amount of money he would have given me would be worth saving, or I just think if I would have got money right now, I would have probably just went and bought weed with it, you know, and I would be in the same place that I've always been, with just like little to no money and no income at all. Like, I don't get it, dude. I just didn't accept it, and it's not because I don't know. It's just like, again, I feel like I'm a stubborn human being, and so I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like such a extroverted person because of this music, and I go out of my way to, or in the past I've gone out of my way to perform, and at school, like I was, I was always kind of, I feel like I was always kind of a loud person at school. I was always laughing so loud, you could hear me in the hallways and shit. But I don't know, behind closed doors, dude, I feel like I'm extremely introverted. I feel like um I don't know. I always tell myself I'm an outgoing person and this and that, and it's true. I feel like I am an outgoing person, but then again, it's like I like my peace. I like to stay inside, and as much, and you know, I say I like my peace, but I also hate my peace. You know, but then again, it gets too peaceful, man. Shit gets too peaceful with me, and when the no more weed, when the Zaw's all gone, when the bros are not texting me, when when my phone's dry and I'm sitting in the room and I've already watched everything that's on YouTube, it's like, what am I doing? You know? And it bums me out a lot. And I don't know. I think when I get home, I'm gonna put some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Hopefully I get some money. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Like, I hate to say this, but it's like I honestly am struggling to find something that's making my life worthwhile. And right now it's the music. Right now it's my music. Right now it's my best friends. But as far as a career or a job or relationships, like a love interest, whatever, I don't have nothing. I don't got, you know. It's like all I got is my bros and my music. I don't really care much about my family as much. You know, it's a whole long story I would not want to get into. I feel like it's too personal to put on here. But man, it's like I got beef with the family, you know? It's like we got straight beef. And it's just like I don't know. But I don't know, just chilling at the park. I don't know why, dude. The last time I smoked, it was like 12 noon, and now it's like 6 p.m. It's gotta be like 5:30 right now. I feel like my fade elevated to the next level. I feel like as I was walking in the heat, and as I was drinking these monsters. Oh shit! No, I spilled some. There's only like a drink left in those. There's 2 monsters down, equal to 220 milligrams of caffeine down the hatch. We are halfway to our goal, and this video is getting kind of long, so I think I might have to speed run this. I would also like one for the road, but I also feel like if I maximize the caffeine, I will get home faster because the caffeine, you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. So we will see. I dead ass think I'm just gonna run home. Like I don't run, I don't jog, I don't nothing. I'm just gonna run home. I don't know. I low key feel the monster. I low key feel it. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. No, I'm joking. I ain't shaking. Look, that's smooth. I'm locked in. No, but I don't know. I don't know half these people on the res, and there's nothing to do on the res. It feels like. But I think what's today? Friday, Saturday? I don't know, dude. I don't know what day it is, but I feel like whenever a weekday or tomorrow or something, I think I'm serious gonna start going to boxing gym or something until I get a job. But dude, it's so weird because it's like you need to have money to make money, and right now I don't got no money. To be very, I have less than like $15 to my name. I believe. I believe I have like $12, something like that, in my card. In my card, I have $2 cash, something like that. And I gotta start making some money, and hopefully I'll make it out the res. Hopefully I will be in such a good place in life I won't remember any of this stuff. I won't remember it at all. I don't know, things are really sucky though, bro. Cause I don't play games. I haven't played video games in like 3 weeks. Cause almost a month now actually. But I haven't, because while I was in the hospital, I came home from the hospital and like a bunch of my stuff was missing, and I know who stole it, and I've been wanting to do something about it, be confrontive about it, but I haven't, because I know that I'll get in trouble, and that's the last thing I should be doing, is getting myself in trouble. So I just let it happen. Unfortunately, I had some things that are very close to be stolen, so I took my Xboxes, I took, my valuable stuff. I took it to my homie's house, my closest friend. I told him, hang on to this till I get my stuff situated. And I don't know. It's just, I feel like my brain is, I feel like there is options out there for me on the res. I feel like there is stuff to do. There is ways of getting a house or getting help, getting a job, getting work. It feels like I'm just not taking advantage. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Because, I don't know, they tell me to get, my homie tells me to get into housing. And then my sisters tell me that I'll probably get a good chance at getting a house in Red Lake. But it's like, I don't want to live in Red Lake, dude. This place sucks. Like, I don't know. It just sucks so bad. There's so much bad shit here. There's drugs everywhere. There's fucking, like, don't get me wrong, I love this place, and I want to be able to represent it in a good light, but it's just not a good place, and I don't know, but like I said, I hope that one day I'll be in such a great place I won't remember any of this, and I'll be counting bread, and I'll be smoking that lettuce. I'll be like, damn, homie, like, I'm at the top, I made it, Until then, I feel like I gotta do a lot of stuff I don't want to do, and I gotta go through the grind, like the Spider-Man picture. It's a struggle, grind, and shine. And right now, I'm going through struggle, but eventually I gotta go through the grind, and I don't know how long this grind is gonna be, and I don't know when it is exactly. But I don't know. When I woke up this morning, I set my mindset to get the money, and now here I am halfway through the day, and I've actually lost money because I bought these monsters. So I'm like -$6, something like that. I don't know, I just seen an NPC, bruh. There's so many NPCs, dude. I don't know. I honestly do not know if there's any garbages around here. It'll probably explain why there's so much fucking garbage on the ground. But I'm about almost done with my third can, and I feel like I want to finish my fourth one, but I don't know where to throw away this box and this bag and these cans, and I'll figure it out. But I think I should head home soon. I don't know. I don't really got much to talk about. I need to take a shit. There's probably ticks crawling all over me now. And I got about 1.5 miles till I get home. Something like that. Something of the sort. I don't know. See, that's the thing I hate about walking on the res too. Is that when if you don't got a car on the res and you're seen walking on the side of the road, you are either one of two things, right? And these two things can fit into one thing, right? And that is, you're either up to no good or you're a tweaker, which is pretty much the same thing. And a slight chance that you're not a tweaker, you're just me. You're just some rapper dude walking to the store, trying to get some Monster, trying to get caffeinated, and record this video for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, dude. It's so crazy. I feel like I do have people to talk to. I feel like I have so many friends, but I don't talk to them a lot. I feel like I don't talk to them as much as I would like to. And I feel like this is a common thing for me, where there's plenty of people to talk to, but I just don't know what to say. And I feel like, as much as an extrovert I feel like I'm not. I feel like most of my conversations I have with other people are about me, and that's what I don't like. I feel like I'm being kind of selfish in the sense of talking, just me, and I don't put much care or thought into what's going on in other people's lives. And so it just leaves me kind of feeling stuck. I feel like an asshole at times, because like people ask me how I'm doing, and I'll answer them, but then I don't ask them how they're doing, or I don't, it's because I don't know. I think it's just, I feel like I'm just genuinely not interested. If I'm not interested to talk to someone, I won't continue conversation. I don't know. But also, I don't know. It's so trippy to me. I had another point I wanted to bring up with that stuff, but I just forgot it. I don't know. I definitely feel something though. I don't know if it's placebo. I don't know if I'm tripping. I don't know if the chemicals in the Monster are making me tweak out, but I have no clue. But I don't know. I feel like another thing too is I feel like people don't know what's going on in my head. People don't know what I'm thinking, and it sucks because I feel like I get to a very, very dark place. I'm not trying to sound emo, mysterious, or existential juice WRLD, but it's like I really do get to a dark place in my head. Whether it be the stories I make up or the whatever, the expectations I feel I need to fulfill, or whatever, just there's bad thoughts that make me believe my life is not worth living. And it's like the recommended thing to do is tell people about it and express yourself and talk about it. It's like I don't talk about this with other people or friends because, like, to be very honest, if someone came up to me with these problems that I have, I would be like, nah, bro, I'd be like, just shut up, I don't want to hear it. I got my own stuff going on, I don't want to hear it. So I don't know, this is a bad mindset to have, but it's like as someone who constantly talks about their own life without putting any interest or care into someone else's, why would I expect someone else to care about what I feel and what I'm thinking, you know? And I feel like it's just a very, I don't know how to describe it really, but it's like, it's like if someone came up to me right now and started saying, "Oh, this happened to me, I'm feeling like this," I would not care. I wouldn't care. And maybe it's just my lack of sympathy or empathy for other people's feelings, or maybe it's just, I don't know what it is. It's very hard to describe for me. But I don't know. It's just like, why would I expect someone else to care about how I'm feeling or what I'm thinking if I wouldn't do the same for them, you know? So that's why I don't do it. And I feel like this might not be true, but I feel like I'm pretty annoying to my friends as it already is. And I don't know, I don't like, there's not any animosity towards my own buddies. I don't have nothing against them. And I honestly think I got the best friend group I could ever ask for, because there's no problems. We don't argue. We don't have whatever with each other. We're just bros. And even though we don't talk a lot, we're still very closely connected. And I don't know, I just feel obnoxious sometimes talking to them. And I feel like, I don't know, dude. When I left the hospital, I feel like I literally feel like I had to rebuild a lot of my connections back from the ground up. And for only being in there for a week, it was really strange for me to do. It was really strange for me to message the homies and be like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" I really feel like my social skills statistic got reset to 0, and I gotta build it back up, I feel like. And so slowly I've been messaging people I normally don't talk to, and it kind of helped me in a way. I'm not gonna say who I messaged this day, but I think it was like a week ago. I messaged them, and we used to be friends a while ago, but they switched schools or whatever, and I basically stopped talking to a bunch of people once high school hit, and only stayed in my friend group. But then I just messaged them like a week ago, and I was like, "Yo, like, how's it going?" And this is the difference in conversations I've had with other people. The difference is that I wanted to show genuine curiosity into how this person is doing in their life, and actually care about what they're doing. And like, why would I reach out to someone ingenuously, if that makes sense? If, like, why would I contact someone if I don't really care about them, you know? So I start messaging this person, and I kind of lost train of thought. An NPC just walked past, but I messaged this person, and they responded, and I thought they're gonna be like, "Oh, whatever," but I don't know. I thought the conversation was gonna be a lot worse or weird than I imagined, but it actually turned out to be really good. And I talked to this person, and we caught up, and they asked how I was doing, and I kept it short and simple. I didn't really get into it, and I kind of lied despite how I actually felt. But the main goal was just to reach out to someone and show that I actually care about someone, without making the conversation about myself or stuff like that. I feel like I succeeded. And this person let me know that despite not talking a lot or being in contact, that we are still cool. We're still considered bros, I feel like. And I don't know, it kind of made a sense of happiness within me, because I feel like once I left the hospital, even if people didn't know I was in the hospital, like, I feel like everyone just looked at me strange. I feel like I'm so subconscious about how I'm seen and how I'm looked at. And I don't know. But this is my third monster. Here we go. That is 3 monsters down. 330 milligrams of caffeine. Alright. The box is no longer heavy enough to fill hold my phone up. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe this will be heavy enough. I don't know. Alright, this will do. Last one. If you're drinking 4 monsters along with me, cheers. Oh, yep, I could hear that echo bounce off the trees. But here's the last one. And here we go. Oh man, I wish I was rich. I wish I was off this res. And I don't know. I'm gonna be on the res longer than I want to be. But in order to get out, I'm gonna have to get on the grind. I don't know. It's it's so strange when I get recognized outside of my house because I need to fart. But it gets so strange because I don't know who I'm talking to unless they're right directly in my face. And like some people I deadass don't even know, and they know me, and it's so strange. They either know me because I'm family, or they know me because they think I'm my older brother. And no offense to my older brother, I don't know if he'll ever watch this, but if he's watching this, everyone thinks I'm you, bro. All right, this dude is like 6 years older than me, something like that. 6, 7, 8 years older, and he's like, he's significantly taller, he's significantly bigger dude than me. But it's like people can't put 2 and 2 together. When they see one of us, they think we're the other one or something. I don't know if this dude, I don't know if my older brother gets recognized as me sometimes. I doubt it, because I feel like people don't know me as much as people know him, you feel me? And so literally a lot of the times I leave my house and go out in public, I'm recognized as my older brother, and it kind of sucks because no one recognized me as myself. You know, I feel like I'm in the shadow of my older brother, you know. And I don't know, I guess you could say it's a jealousy thing, but it's also like I just want to be recognized as myself, you know. But then again, can I blame people because I don't get out, you know. I don't get out the house much, and even though there's not much of a reason to, I feel like I should get out the house more and do stuff like this. Because, I don't know, I honestly feel like my mind is a little clearer. I feel peaceful out here. Even though I slightly feel like I'm being judged by the people who drive by or on the sidewalk, walk around. It's, you know, it's alright, I think. But I'm halfway through my 4th monster, and I gotta get home. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get home, but I'll figure it out. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. But like, again, this is the 3rd time I'm saying this, bro. One day I will know, and one day I will be in such a different place, different, bigger, better place than where I am right now. Ooh, I hate that, bro. I hate when cars just slow down. I feel like they're watching me. I don't know, but on the way here, 3 people stopped and offered to give me a ride, and like 1 person stopped and honked. They didn't offer me a ride, but they obviously knew who I was, and I don't know who they are. And it just kind of freaks me out because, like, how do you know me? And how do you know me if I don't go out the house that much? And this other thing happened, I think it was 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago. I was at some place in town. I don't want to get into it, but I was there getting an application, and there was this person. I'm pretty sure I think I have an idea who this is. I'm not gonna say who I think it is, but I seen them, right? And they turn around as they're walking out the door. They're like, "Yo," or they're being like loud as hell. They're like, Patrick. They're like, "Oh, what's up, Pat?" And I was just like, "Oh yeah, hi, dude. What's up, bro? What's going on?" And it's like I don't know this person. I don't know who this is. And so I start tripping. They're like, "Oh yeah," they're like, "My cousin." And I was like, "Dude, I don't." In my head, I'm like, "Dude, I don't know who you are," but I don't know. She was dope. Honestly, I don't know any cousins that are. I don't know. It's so weird. The family tree is so weird because there are people who will come up to you and they will say they're your family. You don't even know them. You know, it's so weird. I was so out of touch with my family, and whatever side of my family, whatever. I was so out of touch with it, and honestly, I'm not too upset. I'd rather be on my own and stuff, family wise. I'd rather put my energy towards people who really give a shit, like my bestest friends. If it wasn't for my friends or my music, dude, I dead ass would be like, I don't even want to get into that, bro. Like those are my only two excuses of not doing retarded shit. Look, there's a helicopter. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it, dude. Damn. There's really a helicopter flying around. He's flying north. He's coming in from the south, flying north. I wonder if he sees me, bro. I wonder if you can see that. Oh yeah, there it is. He's landing on. Oh, I think it's the ops, bro. Oh shit, it's the ops, bro. Dude, I think I finally met my demise, bro. Alrighty guys, well, I think this will be the end of today's video. Let me see what I got here. Hold on. Alrighty guys, here we go. Shit, we got 4 monsters down. I think I'm already energized. I'm gonna run home, take a shit. Hopefully you guys understand the things I was talking about. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't really care if I get judged or not. I'm just speaking facts and being honest and expressing myself. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that subscribe. And I'm walking home. I'm gonna find garbage bin. And yeah, make sure you smash that subscribe. I'm dropping 90 albums this year. My new album, Rap God, just dropped out today. Made 26 out of 90 albums before 2026. My next album coming out. Damn, almost threw up. But next one dropping August 3rd. And if you want more videos like this, let me know. And I think that'll be it. So smash that subscribe. More music soon. Peace out.